Welcome to another episode of Gavilan Garage. Today I'm going to be installing our new to us hood. I don't have much time, about only 20 minutes. I'm heading out on a family vacation and I want to get this done before I head out. It is only 4 12mm bolts, so stick around and watch me struggle as I do this by myself. First thing after opening the hood is removing the windshield washer fluid hoses that go underneath the hood. Here I'm using my body panel tool to remove the clip that retains the hose onto the hood. Now I'm using my Ryobi impact driver to remove the two 12mm bolts on the left hand side, and then I'm going to remove the two 12mm bolts on the right hand side. Surprisingly enough, this hood is very light, so it's very easy to carry it. Take the old one off, put the new one back on. I did use the kickstand there to kind of hold it up. Kickstand, best word I could find. Here was a little bit of a struggle on trying to put the first bolt back onto the hood hinge. That's quite tricky, but you can definitely do it. I mean, if you have help, go ahead and use it. Otherwise, then, oops, here we go. See, so that's kind of using a tripod. It's gonna allow one of the sides to lift, and you can always use your head also as a prop tool. So I finally get one of the bolts in. I go down, I squeeze the hood to the bracket. There I am tightening the first two bolts. Then there's the second two bolts. I'm putting back the hoses there for the windshield wipers. And it's pretty much a piece of cake. At this point, I'm going to close the hood. And I'm going to find that it doesn't latch completely all the way down. So you see me close the hood there, and it doesn't latch all the way down. And that's because the car was in a front end collision, so the latch was actually a little bent inwards. So with the new hood being straight, it wasn't latching all the way. So I had to massage it a little bit here, kind of persuade it to, play with us, be friendly. And after a couple of tugs, you'll see that the hood is able to lock. There it is, successfully. And then I'm just going to test it out a couple of times. There I find out that it's still not latching correctly, even after pushing it down to my 260 pounds. Still doesn't latch, so we're going to massage it a little bit more. And it finally latches properly. Now before I call this a job well done, I'm going to go ahead and test it a few more times just to make sure that it does latch properly on its own and that the first proper latching wasn't a fluke. So here I open and closed the hood a couple of times. Other than it not lining up, everything's good to go. I'm giving the bolts a final torque down, which wasn't much, and I'm calling this a job well done. Just needs to be washed, but another job well done. Thanks for watching Gavilan Garage, where we don't know anything, but we'll fix everything.